Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Baby's World. I'm here today to just bring something that has been on my heart, something that I have dealt with before, and I feel like it's about time I come and share, because I feel like it can help someone. It can help someone else, and I keep telling you that if I come here and I record and I post, and whatever I share can help someone else, someone out there, it just brings joy to my heart. So if you have ever felt completely overwhelmed by a busy schedule, right, or a never-ending list that you have, right, you are not alone. We sometimes always feel overwhelmed and empowered, and it make us stress, right? I have been there too. I have been there so many times. But over time, I have discovered so many strategy that has helped me from being overwhelmed to being empowered, right? And finally find balance in my life today, right? So I'm sharing those tips with you, and I hope it will help you, and I hope you will like it. Okay?
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see.
Okay, so let's just get right into it, right? So the first thing that I would think about is I will just share a little backstory, right? A few years ago, I was in this place where I felt so overwhelmed. Life has gotten so much into me that it took me in a bad place, and I was constantly stressed with juggling work, family, kids, everything in between. And I'm like, when am I going to get a break? When is this thing going to be easier for me, right? I felt like I was always behind. I felt like no matter how hard I try, things are not going my way. Does it sound familiar to you? Am I speaking to you? Yes, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? What changed everything for me was realizing that balancing everything isn't about doing it all. When you think about balancing, it's not about doing it all. It's all about doing what matters the most, and that is how I was able to make the switch, right? The first thing that I have done is get clear on my priorities. You have to be set and have to have a clear mind when it comes to your priorities. I started by listing out everything on my plate and asking myself, BB, what matters the most? What is important? What needs to come first? What truly matters? And from there, I focus on tasks and commitment that align my goals and my value, right? When you go to an interview, they ask you a question. I know a lot of people will say, I'm a multitasker. How can you be a multitasker if you cannot prioritize? Whatever we do at work, we can bring it to our daily life. For you to be a great multitasker, you need to be able to have set priorities. What comes first? What comes next? Right? What can wait tomorrow? What can wait for the next few days? And also, you have to learn to delegate. Delegate things to people that can help you. I have learned to delegate to my kids, my husband sometimes, and I have learned to postpone things or let it go completely if I cannot do it, and I just can't help it. And by doing that, I get so much freedom in myself. I was liberated. It's needed. You cannot stress over things that you don't have control over. You cannot. We can't stress over things that we can't control anymore. It's killing us. It's putting us in the bad space. We have to do better. It's another. Do better for yourself. Please. So the next thing that I will mention is simplify your environment. Wherever you live, simplify it. What I mean by that is I realize that when your place is cluttered, right, your mind is cluttered. And by your mind being cluttered, your space being cluttered, you are stressed, right? You are stressed both physically, mentally. By having all of those clutter around you is adding stress to you. So one thing I have learned is decluttering my space. I have learned to decluttering my space and organizing my task to help me to feel more in control and more focused. Because imagine you living in a mess, right? How are you going to have a clear mind to think about your goal or think about what you need to do? You can't think about things because everywhere is clouded. Everywhere is just busy. Everywhere is a chaos around you, right? So you have to make sure to declutter your space. Make sure you simplify your environment, okay? The next one will be take care of your mind. You have to take care of your mind and body. I cannot stress that. I have to stress over that. Take over your mind and body. I started incorporating mindful practices like meditation, prayer, fasting. Go deeper when it comes to the things that concern God. One thing that I do is when I'm stressed and overwhelmed, I listen to gospel song and music, praises. Deep breathing too into your day. Think before you speak. Think before you open your mouth and respond to someone else. It helped me to stay grounded and less reactive to stress. Stress is killing people every single day. We need to be in good health to be able to be there for our children. We need to be in good health to be able to accomplish our goal that we set for ourselves, right? So let's do better, please. Learn to say no is something that I will keep saying. This was a big one for me. It's still a big one some days. We have to learn to say no. Saying yes to everything was burning me out. So I started setting boundaries. I realized that saying no to things that don't serve me means saying yes to what truly matters. If you can't do something, you just can't do it. You can't do it. And that's okay. It's life. We have to accept whatever season God is putting us into. The next one will be make time for what brings you joy. Make time for what makes you smile. Make time for what brings joy to your soul, to your body. I take time for hobbies and activity that recharge me, right? One thing that I love to do that I haven't done, that is one of my goals this year, is to find time to travel. I love traveling. I love being at the beach and just listening to the wave. It just brings peace to my soul. So whatever brings peace to your soul, make time for it. Make it the thing to make it happen for yourself. Whether it is, some people like to read, whether it is cooking or just taking a walk. This moment remind me why life is so beautiful. Like when I'm looking at the wave, oh my God, it's something else. Even during your busy time, right? One thing I do now since I can't travel is what? Take that long shower, right? Take care of myself. Go get my nails done. I will be doing one of those now. Go for a spa day. Go for a massage day. It's needed, right? The next one will be reflect and celebrate small wins. Because those small wins that you're celebrating is bring joy to you. It makes you feel like, oh my God, I have done something. I did something, right? At the end of each day, I take a moment to reflect on what I have accomplished and express gratitude for the good moments. It's a simple habit that I feel like by acknowledging those little wins, it helped me to shift my focus from what is overwhelming me to what is uplifting me, right? You have to find things that will uplift your mood. Finding balance in a busy life isn't about perfection, right? We are all busy. Life get busy. Kids have activity. It's about progress and making choices that empower you instead of overwhelming you, right? I hope that me mentioning all of those things, I'm speaking to someone, and I hope that this tip inspire you to take small steps towards balancing your life and bringing peace to your own life. Let me know which of those strategies have you tried or you would try and why. I would love to hear from you, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and let me know in the comment section what you want me to talk about more. I love giving you those tips, and whatever I'm bringing, that means I've been through it before. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.